Hello everyone, I'm Mefesto, and I've just finished watching the season opener of the English Premier League football, and Liverpool beat Norwich 4-1. But Norwich did look very nice, so I think they're gonna stay up, and it's gonna be a very interesting season, honestly. Today, I think I'll bring you a ZU live, because I haven't played ZU in a long ass time, and ZU was actually the first tier I have played when... what is the team? The first tier I've played once I came back to Pokemon, and I started off with ZU, like from the bottom going up and up. And back in the day, Abomasnow was still in the tier, and Tangela was still in the tier, and it was those two were like pains in the asses. And right now I think they're gone. There are some Pokemon that came down from PU, but the bottom line is that with Abomasnow gone, I think that Sand could be pretty potent now. Especially because this little drill bore is actually pretty damn strong, because you see it hits almost 300 attack or adamant. We obviously use it adamant because it's sand rush and we get, you know, double what's it called, double speed in the sand. Also Cradily, we should actually look for a battle because it's probably gonna take a while. Cradily, max special defense. Oh, it actually found a battle, but okay, max special defense with the special defense raise in the sand. This thing hits over 500 special defense. This thing is impossible to kill with this HP. And I think I'll replace Earth Power with maybe perhaps Sandstorm, because in case like Hippo goes down, it has an Eviolite for additional bulk and stuff, you know. So okay, let's see. Alolan Golem, which is actually a rarity in this tier because people usually use a normal Golem. Poliwrath came back from I mean dropped down from PU. This I know for a fact. I know this, and then this particular Regice is a bit of a problem actually. I mean, we do have Rock Slide, but we need +2 to be able to kill it. I don't think his defense is good, but okay. So it looks like it's either gonna be Golem or Ninjask against both. I mean, if he leads Regice, then fair play to him. But honestly, like Regice does do good stuff against my team for sure. Should maybe in case he leads off Regice, should we lead off like Drillbur? Because in case, exactly, he leads Golem Alola, he doesn't have Sturdy or anything, and we would be able to kill him now, I think. Unless he's Choice Scarfed, which I doubt he is. If he goes Ninjask, yeah, he tries to go Poliwrath. If he went Ninjask, for example, we could have Rock Slided him next turn. So this Poliwrath is, interestingly, is lefties. It's most likely going to be Water Absorb, because no rain, no nothing. I don't like Marini in this sense. See, Marini walls it, but Marini doesn't do anything back, especially because it's Water Absorb. And this is quite tough. I don't think he's going to set up a sub or something. Which actually he might. He might just sub up here. But I think we'll just go Swanna. I don't know, Swanna resists both of his stabs. He circle throws just fine. Doesn't do too much damage to us. Now here, he's gonna circle throw again, innit? Since he's gonna circle throw again, I'm gonna set up the sand just to cancel his lefties for a couple of turns. He circle throws again, gets a crit, unfortunately. This is quite unfortunate. He brings us back into flipping Cradily, and I'll go into Swanna again in case he circle throws again. He keeps on circle throwing. That's not good. That's definitely not good. But circle throw means that it's most likely not like too much of an attacking moveset. I don't know, like how can he touch Marini? That's the thing. Look, now we need to set up perhaps 2 layers of Toxic Spikes. He does have a Silvally, but if we're able to prevent Silvally from spinning, then once we get 2 layers of Toxic Spikes, Poliwrath is gonna come in with, you know, what's it called? Poison, Toxic Poison. It's great that he brings us into Swanna, and I think I will just go for the Brave Bird, because in case he goes Golem, for example, we don't know what Silvally this is. If in case he goes Golem, we can just Liquidation him next turn. So he goes Regice. That is actually great, because we need damage on that Regice. Regice could be a problem, and we should be definitely faster than this Regice in it. And Liquidation should be able to kill, because, well, if it's this did 57, and this has to be 60 base power to do around like, you know, 25, even less, 30. So Liquidation is definitely a KO. And that is great. Okay, we get rid of Regis, which is very good, because Regis would have been a bit of a problem. You see, now, he goes Ninjask, which is interesting. Which is very interesting, but Hippopotas holds it for days. Like, what you're trying to do, I don't know, unless you have knockoff, he has aerial ace, that's fine. We let him take some more... Let him take some more sand. Okay, that's Sylvalic Grass, interestingly enough. We do get the poison toxic on him, which is good, I think. I mean, Sylvalic Grass doesn't seem like it could do too much to Marini. Though he might just go for like the defog and whatever. Grass though is a bit of a problem a little bit. I mean, our Swan is faster, which is good. We still have the Focus Sash intact, which might come in handy for the Poliwrath. Goes to the Grass Pledge. What is Grass Pledge? Nobody knows. Nobody knows, but he's being worn down. I haven't hit it once. It's already at 64%, which is great. I'm gonna recover because, yeah, exactly. He Grass Pledges again. That is fine. It's just wearing him down a little bit. I mean, what are you doing, bro? You're gonna get worn down. Okay, defog. That's fine. That's fine because everything is already poisoned where we need it. Almost. And with Poliwrath, you see, I'll just go T-Spikes here, for example. Toxic Spikes. And then... Shit. Then... I don't know, it doesn't seem like the hardest of games because as soon as... So, this is 460, isn't it? And... I think... Wait, how much is it? 235. Ah, no, not like that. Yeah, 470. We are faster, actually, without the boosts. We are faster. Goes Golem, though, which is a bit annoying. I'll go Hippopotas. In case he goes for, like, Electric Move, we sponge that. In case he goes EQ, that's fine, this does nothing. And we will actually go for another... Or do we just set up the rocks here? It seems like we set up the rocks here, just now. Because then Ninjask will be below half. Oh wow, he has the Toxic. He has the Toxic, that is very annoying. That is indeed extremely annoying. I'll actually Whirlwind. He tries to go for Magnet Rise, trying to predict my... Exactly, why would you have Magnet Rise anyway? But okay, this thing is Magic Guard, unfortunately. Because, how do we beat this thing? Yo, this is a problem. I'll have to go Kadabra and try to hit it before it goes for a Psychic. Very good play. Very good play indeed. I break my Sash as well, but at least I get some damage on this thing. Look, he Calm Minded. I'll Encore him into Calm Mind now, which is perfect. I wanted to switch into Kadabra on his Calm Mind. Now he's locked into Calm Mind essentially, because he is... What is he doing? I'm faster than him. I'll Encore him into Calm Mind again after, and then just get to +6. I know that Ninjask is faster, so he's just, I guess, trying to... I was thinking he would switch on the predicted Encore. I guess he's just trying to get his Ninjask in, and he decides to leave. Okay, a bit strange because the game wasn't over still. Definitely wasn't over yet. My team, I made it today. I made it just once I opened the ZU tier. I saw that. God damn it, man! It looks like Abomasnow was gone. So now finally I could use some sand, because honestly, sand is my favorite weather for sure. You should have seen me in Gen 5. I mean, I guess you could watch the older battles. T-Tar on every team, all the time. And I loved it. Okay. We are actually... we're 1320. Not as low, though. Not as low as I thought we are, because look, ZU top ladder is 1586. So we're kind of like mid-ladder right now. Or actually even higher mid-ladder, sort of. Okay, let's get another game. I am recording this before streaming. Don't know if I'll put it up before I stream. I guess it depends on Joey. And, but yeah, let's get this game. Bibarel. Now, Bibarel is a threat. Is a whole goddamn threat, to be fair. But the good thing is we almost wall it with Cradily, which is good. Now, he's most likely gonna lead off with, like, Electrode to set up something. So perhaps we could lead off with Hippopotas. Unless he leads off with Shiftry, which doesn't really make sense for him to lead off with Shiftry. Hippopotas should be absolutely fine. And he leads off Shiftry. Of course he leads off Shiftry. God damn it. For real, man. Now Shiftry is a little bit of a problem. I won't say necessarily a huge problem, but we have to go Cradily. Cradily and see what he is. He's actually Leaf Storm, which does so much. He is Life Orb, Leaf Storm. And now he's most likely gonna knock off or something. But we do have to poison this thing. We do have to poison this thing. Oh, okay, he goes into Flareon to get the guts. That's fine. He's most likely Toxic Orb anyway. That is okay. We go back into Hippopotas. I mean, let's see how much it takes. Wow, man. Wow, now that is already something, because I'm actually max defense, I think. Why did I go into this? I don't know. Ask me something easier, because I could have gone Marini. Marini is there for a reason. Marini is kind of like our Rapidash, you know, a Rapidash counter. Not really a counter, because Rapidashes do get Wild Charge, but kind of like that. Okay, I'll just recover now. He decides to save this thing, and now he's gonna knock off for sure. You see, Hippopotas isn't really that great, except for the Muck. But in terms of Muck, I can just go Drillbur and perhaps kill him even in one. Maybe because I'm Life Orb, I'm not sure. But then I would need the Sand. I would need the Sand. Cradily is actually really good against Electrode, for example. Bibarel. Its main thing will be to wall the Bibarel. It's gonna go for the Dark Pulse though. Does absolutely nothing. I'm actually so happy. Don't you have knockoff? It seems like you don't have knockoff, bro. Seems like no knockoff for you. Should we just Earth Power here? Yeah, just Earth Power on the Muck. It won't do too much, but at the same time, it'll just show him that we don't fuck around, you know? Hell no. Hell no, not today. We go Hippopotas, set up the Sand. Actually, we go Drillbur straight. We go Drillbur straight. And yeah, we go Drillbur straight because he's most likely gonna try to set up. He Ice Punches. Wow, what did I do? This is such a misplay. I thought he would like start cursing and whatnot, but he decided to Ice Punch, which is an okay play, but I mean, like, honestly. Look, and now on the switch to Shiftry, we'll go into Swanna. Yeah, or is he gonna like Shadow Sneak? He decides to Shadow Sneak. Wow, that's fine. You know, I'll just go for Superstorm Scotch Strike. I'm tired of this. I'm not gonna Z-Mirror move, no nothing. Just get rid of this flippin' Muck, because I needed Excadrill, you know, the small Excadrill, to kill off the Muck, which he won't be able to do now. And besides, okay, he goes Electrode. We have to go Cradily, which is pretty good. I mean, if he has Taunt, he has Taunt. That's fine. The rest, Hidden Power. What is that Hidden Power? It doesn't look like Ice, because it would have been super effective. Is that Fire? Because Fire might be. Fire might be, but... he's probably gonna set up his screens now. Ooh, I get the Toxic on the Bibarel. Which is a bit strange, my guy. What you trying to do, my guy? My guy, what you trying to do right here? I don't get that. I legitimately don't get that, and he leaves. Should we get another one then? I mean, Ziyu is actually quite, as far as I remember, Ziyu is quite annoying in the sense that I was never really high. You could say right now I'm on this ladder. I wasn't never high. I think highest that was like 1400, and then at some point it becomes a lot of really stolly, because you have like Pokemon like Lickilicky in this tier, Pyukumuku. Just think about it. Lickilicky, Pyukumuku. You see Marini is here as well. Cradily, fucking Hippopotas. You can just make a very potent stall team. Maybe this is the reason why this is... I think it's not even an official tier, right? ZU, I'm not sure. But let's get another one. The last one, perhaps, in this case. I thought this one would be faster. I mean, would be longer. Because 15 minutes is perhaps too low. Now, this... People say Electivire is trash in this tier. But if you use a physically based mix Electivire, it actually does work a lot. Now I think most likely going to be Metang lead, because nothing else makes too much sense. It could be Electivire, but Electivire doesn't do too much to Hippopotas unless it has like HP Ice, which it most likely doesn't. He leads off with the Silvally Fighting, surprisingly. Does he have the Ice Beam? Does he have the Ice Beam or what? I mean... Stealth Rock isn't the most important. He might have the Toxic as well, actually. Let's just go Marini in case and check. Check what he can do. He decides to go for multi-attack. Just multi-attack. Which, a bit strange. To me, is a bit strange. He goes for the U-turn. I will be able to get some toxic spikes. Yo, I have I have baby Hippowdon, Excadrill Jr., and fucking Son of Toxapex. What is this crap? This thing is gonna attack the hell out of me. Ooh, this thing is gonna rocks the hell out of me. I'll rocks the hell out of him then. I mean, this thing could have Toxic, but I do have a Metang of my own. I think if you rocks, you don't have Toxic. And yes, of course he does. Fucking shit, man. This is so annoying. This is actually very, very, very annoying. He's gonna switch into Kumala, which is perfect. This is maybe his, what, Rapid Spinner? We get the poison off on Gourgeist. It would have been better if he had 2 layers, though. But that's fine. Do we Whirlwind again? Okay, he Leech Seeds. Brings us into fucking Metang. Man! I didn't want to bring him into Metang. He Meteor Mashes. 25. I think... Damn it, I lost my Hippopotas. No, I made a big-ass mistake. A big-ass mistake. But... I will go into Drillbur, though. I'll go into Drillbur and double switch into Swanna on the Gourgeist. Let's do it like that. Double switch into Swanna on the Gourgeist, because he's definitely not gonna stay in here. No way he stays in. No way you go into something that's Earthquake weak. For sure not. He stayed in and just Toxic'd. Fine. Then I will just Mirror Move. I will just Mirror Move. Because maybe Liquidation definitely doesn't kill him after the Mirror Move. But I tried to Toxic him back. Liquidation does only 36! I thought it would at least kill him or something. I mean, not kill, but at least to hit KO him. Wow, I just lost my Swanna. Dudes, I think I lost this. I lost this because I'm playing this very impatiently. Very. I should have not Whirlwinded again with I should have not Whirlwinded again with Hippopotas. For sure not. I will be able to try to wall him though. I shouldn't have done that, but I think he's gonna go like Kumala or something. And I think because Kumala's health, yeah, exactly, Kumala's, bros, I don't know, I'm not gonna even calc this, my guys, but I believe in Drillbur and his Life Orb, and I believe that I can kill, exactly, Kumala's defense is trash. Don't underestimate Drill Jr., please, okay? Bro, are you like triple fucking... I'll go Marini. That did so much. Your defense is shit. And whatever. It's a Russian... Not Russian language, but just Russian keyboard. He's like, what the fuck is this demon talking about? So he does have the Ice Beam, which is interesting. He does have the Ice Beam, but we can... Should T-Spikes again. Oh, he has the T-Bolt. Fuck! Don't get... Oh, yes. This is very bad indeed. I'd say that this is extremely bad right now. Ah, if only I lived this Ice Beam. Nah. Nah, merde, bordel de merde. But, what I can announce, for sure, is that Kadabra kills this guy. If he goes Gourgeist, he goes Electivire, interestingly enough. Very interestingly, goes Electivire. Is this thing scarfed? If this thing is scarfed, we don't risk Drillbur, but we do risk Cradily though. It's most likely has to be specially mixed scarfed. It looks like it's scarfed. Whew. And luckily it doesn't 2-hit KO. It looks like maybe it doesn't. Yes, it doesn't 2-hit KO. It looks like it's scarfed physically based. Okay. Salvali fighting. We don't... if Heatmore is max speed, it outspeeds the drill bird. But I don't think we really need this thing now, Cradily, it seems. I mean, if we outspeed with Cradily the Heatmore, with Drillbur, but this type of speed doesn't seem like he might be max speed, you know? It's one of those Pokemon that isn't usually max speed. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We'll try to recover though. He Ice Beams. Yes, perfect. Perfecto. Perfecto. You get worn down. You get worn down, Bish. 55. Only 55. Just same as lefties. Yes, Bish. Yes. We love that. We take that. Multi-attack. We take that. 58. None. We don't care. None. That's none, my guy. U-turn. You a-hole. You a-hole. What are you talking about? I'm doing what I have to do to win. And now, I don't know what this thing can do, but I'll just Fire Lash. It does quite a bit, actually. And minus defense. Damn. But I'll Earth Power this thing. And it dies to Toxic now. Perfect. Perfect. Dumb game. This guy is so mad. It's insane. This guy's so mad. Okay. But then it seemed like it was quite a successful ZU live. Bros, I love ZU so much. We got to 1350 even on ZU. Nice. I love ZU so much, you don't even know. Listen, come through to the streams, and we'll be playing some ZU there as well. I'll tell you this much. When I first came back to the game, I was playing, like, as I told you, like ZU a little bit, and I was seeing different people use so many unorthodox stuff in this tier, and this, I love this so much, you don't even know. Like, I'll give you an example. So then, you know, I even have like a list of things that have caught my eye, specifically in the ZU tier. I have that for almost every tier, but for ZU it has the dumbest stuff you could ever think of. For example, where is it? Smeargle with Belly Drum and Extreme Speed. That is for almost like late game. I know, I think with +6, Smeargle gets to not even 600 attack, maybe like 500 or something. Not too much, but it's still, you're still able to late game clean with that thing, for example. Also people use Z Curse Forest or whatever it's called, Trevenant, Trick or Treat or whatever. That's pretty cool as well. And then what I also saw actually today when I was testing the Sand team a little bit, I saw a Hypno with Z Hypnosis, Belly Drum, and Drain Punch. That set seems phenomenal to me. You just Z Hypnosis while the Pokemon is sleeping, you Belly Drum on the switch or whatever, and then you just Drain Punch and restore your health. That is awesome. Then I've seen Regice with Weakness Policy and like Rock Polish. Anyway, I can keep on you know, naming stuff. Ninjask seems interesting as well with the buff of Leech Life, you know, you just don't care about the rocks then in this case too much, because you can come in, if you're able to force a switch in like SD, then you Leech Life and most likely just get all your health back, you know. Anyway, let's end this here, I guess. Stay tuned. By the way, I was going to announce the winner in this video, but I'm recording it a bit earlier than I was supposed to originally, and this is why I think it would be a little bit unfair to the people who haven't seen the latest video just yet. So let's do it this way. The contest is the giveaway is now over, almost over, in the sense that this week has passed. So what you have to do to be able to win $25, you need, because I haven't picked the winner yet, you need to comment and like every video from last Friday. The first video after the announcement video is the first video that counts, up until this video. This video doesn't count into the system anymore, but obviously I would be very thankful if you liked this video as well and commented on it. In fact, I said that I'll be doing weekly giveaways on YouTube. Maybe it would be easier to do on Twitch, because Twitch has a better system, and maybe it's gonna be between more people. Because what I also saw is, I'll probably speak about it in either a separate video or whatever. I think people misunderstood the rules a little bit, and I don't blame them for this, honestly. Joey told me that my requirements are too high to comment and like every video in the week, you know, for 7 days. That's like too much to ask. People usually ask for like to comment and like on one video, and perhaps maybe he's right, but what you know, in fact, it's still I'm still willing to do it like every week. So maybe because it's every week, it's not whatever. I'm just rambling right now, but I'll just tell you this much: you still have the chance to comment and like on my previous videos, and maybe I'll announce the winner. I'll probably announce the winner in tomorrow's video for this week, because that would be only fair. Because before I recorded this video, I received a couple of comments on my latest video, so I understood that if these people haven't watched the video yet, then not all of the people interested have watched as well. So yeah, with that we'll end. Until the next time, I'm Mefesto.